Meantime, I want to get down to the New York Stock Exchange, get Jim Cramer's take on all of this. What do you think of that number? And maybe more importantly, what do you think the Fed's going to do? And therefore, what your equity is going to do?
Numbers red hot. It's like nothing's happened. I think that Fed Chief Powell's on the right course. I remember I've been saying over and over again to my colleagues here that he wants your portfolio down so that you won't be able to spend as much. He certainly doesn't want more wage increases. He wants more people to come back to the labor force. And it's negative. I mean, what am I going to say? There's nothing positive here. And, I've read the speech by Waller, and I listened to what everybody said, and there's nothing good here. And it justifies everything that they've done, and they've got to do more. And this is the midday. This is the mid-month sell-off that I expected until the end, when we get to closer to the end of October. And look, it's just not good. I don't have anything positive to say, so I'm not going to make up anything.
But here, I guess the question is, what happens in the end of October? We're going to get a lot more earnings, and if the earnings are positive, right? I mean, here's the great irony: if the earnings are positive, which you sort of want them to be, it's only going to make the Fed do more.
Exactly right. Unless we get some very weak numbers, and he cares about wages, he cares about food, cares about apartments and homes. Those have to start coming down. The commodities themselves have come down, but I think that someone can make a case for the 2-year to go to 5 and change, and not be laughed at. I just think that the Fed has to take advantage of this at this moment and just say, listen, we have a lot of people who are employed, but we got to cut inflation, so let's take things up. Let's make people feel that they have to come back to the workforce. I mean, there's still a lot of people who, because of COVID, said that they're not coming back. But these are red hot. I mean, these are numbers that you just want if you're coming out of a recession, not if you're worried about going into a recession.